Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jasmine. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be taking my barrel twist down while also giving some tips on how to take your locks. Well, how to grow your locks from this to this. I'm going to put in a before picture.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, right at it, guy.
Y'all can see now, it's been a year in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months. I'm close to 2 years, y'all. About to be in March 2025. Yeah, I started in March 2023. So March of last year to here, yes, y'all can go through my YouTube videos. I've been documenting my journey. So I'm going to give a few tips that I have, and I'm also going to be taking out my style. Now, it's bittersweet because I low-key want to hold on to this style. The barrel twists, they not super bad. Like, I know people be talking about they itch, and they don't keep them in, like, past a week. I don't know. I feel like I could go on 4 weeks, y'all. It's been 3 weeks with this hairstyle. But I also have, like, this thrill of, like, you know when you got braids, or when you get braids, and, like, you be feeling like your hair grew and you be wanting to see. That's how I feel now. Like, I feel like it's not really a lot of new growth. I ain't even gonna lie, but I haven't seen my hair retwisted down. So I just feel like I want to see my growth. Like, I want to see how my hair looks for real. So I can always get this style again. My birthday is coming up. I might get this. I don't know. It is bittersweet. Like, I could thug it out for another week, but it's been 3 weeks and a day, I think, with this style. So, yeah, I'm about to take it down. So, I have my tips on my phone. Just a few. Gonna be real quick. I have 6 altogether. So, yeah, we gonna start with this side because I put a ponytail over there. Or a rubber ponytail holder. So, the first tip that I have for growing your locks is that less is more. Like, I know y'all hear that term a lot with a lot of things. Less really is more. When it comes to, like, in your starter lock phases, don't do too many styles. Like, this is my second set. Now, the first time I had 2 strand twists at starter locks, and I wore wigs over the majority of what I had them for 4 months. 3 out of the 4 months, I probably was wearing a wig. If y'all go back to the video when I cut my hair, I think I might have mentioned that. But my locks were not getting thick. Like, you gotta give them time to touch air, to touch water, to grow. Also mist them every day. It don't have to be, I don't mist them right after a retwist because, you know, I don't want the water on my first retwist, but maybe like a week after, start spraying them every single day. And, oh yeah, low manipulation. So don't manipulate your hair too much. In the beginning stages, let it do what it do. Like, embrace it. If it's going through the ugly stage, embrace it. You know, don't manipulate your hair too much. Don't be dyeing it too many different colors. Just let it do what it do. You know, let the hair be free. That's also going to go into my next tip, also with low manipulation, with the retwist. So I know everybody has like a time period. I've heard 4 to 6 weeks. I've heard 6 to 8 weeks. That's mainly what I hear on how often you should get a retwist. Now, I feel like you figure out what works for you, depending on how tight you retwist, if you get going to somebody else, money. A lot of that plays into how often we're able to get a retwist. And also, in the beginning stages, if your hair is like mine, unraveling easily, then you might have to get them more often in the beginning if they unravel. But it's okay to go with them unraveling because I ain't gonna lie, from when I first had my coils, they did unravel, but I waited like 2 whole months before getting a retwist. Then I think my second retwist was like around 4 months. So it really depends, but don't get them too often. Don't get retwists every 2 weeks because it could start thinning. And once your lock thins, it's kind of hard to shake back. Like, I mean, you can, there's ways. You could crochet, you could do all those things. But, you know, you don't want to mess it up. We don't want to mess up our locks, especially permanently. And don't wait too long. Now, I know, you know, retwists, they kind of expensive. I ain't gonna lie. But, I mean, it's just like any hairstyle, really, though. But if you do know how to retwist on your own, then retwist on your own. But don't go too long without a retwist because that could be just as damaging as well because you have so much new growth. Like if you pay attention to your locks when it's about that time, all this loose hair and then you got the lock, it could make it thin as well. So just think about that, especially when your locks start to get heavy. Like, and I'm not saying that mine are. I feel like I have a pretty decent, I love, you know, we've come a long way though. We've come a long way. A clean scalp. Have a clean scalp. So I don't know why some people be thinking because you have locks, you don't wash your hair. Okay? So the way I used to wash my hair with starter locks is, and I'm gonna show y'all. I use this ACV shampoo. I think it's a good cleansing shampoo. I get it from Walmart. You could get it from wherever. Or just get a good cleansing shampoo. I don't use conditioner when I wash my locks. But I would put it on a towel and wash my scalp with the towel. Instead of getting in the shower or getting under a bowl or something and washing your whole head, I would just spray the towel until I went to the salon and, you know, how they be massaging, shampooing your scalp. Yeah, but until I did all that, because I was scared I would like unravel it some more too. But when your scalp is itching, baby, clean it. Don't be scared to clean your scalp. Having a clean scalp also helps with growth. Okay, so it does, like, clean your scalp. And I'm struggling. I know y'all see I ain't take down this next barrel. Hold up. Give me some time. So another thing that helps me with growth, me personally, I use the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Vitamins. Now that helped grow my hair when it was loose and locked, so I just stick to what works. You know, but I love Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Vitamins. I'm going to insert a picture of them. I use the pills, which have like more biotin in them, but you can also take the gummies. Also, oil. So I use shea powder, castor oil on my hair, and I put it in the thing. I'll be putting my oils in this thing. Now, just because it has this label, this is not the oil that's in there, but this is, you know, you got to work with what you got. I had an oil container that had the little piece on there, so every time I refill this with the shea powder oil, I just put it in there. So oil your scalp too. Also, drinking water. Drinking water, of course, has lots of benefits. I hope that you are drinking your water. But also, drinking water can promote healthy hair growth and hair growth in general. So having that water flow to your scalp, you know, water is like, I want to say 90% of our body. Hold up. You know, water is I want to fact check myself. 60%. Okay, 90 was a reach. But 60% of our body is made of water. So yeah, y'all drink your water. Drinking water really it goes hand in hand with the vitamins too. I don't know, I just feel it's something about taking my vitamins, then following up with a cold bottle of water. I just feel like my hair is growing already. Y'all, look at this though. My hair, y'all. I'm already loving it. Look. Y'all so happy. Like, your girl really got hang time. Like, if you know, then you know. I've come, watch, in 2 to 5 years. Y'all, this is like going on year 2. So going on year 3, I just can't wait to see what it looks like. And then like 5, 8, 10 years. Y'all. But, okay, so taking vitamins, oiling your scalp, and drinking water can all help promote healthy blood flow in your scalp, which also leads to healthy hair growth. Give me some time. I'm about to be done with the hair tips before I finish taking down the barrels. That's another thing, and this don't have nothing to do with the video, but if you're thinking about getting locks, get them. I know a lot of people's concern is that locks aren't versatile, but you can really get a lot of styles now. Like, if you see, like, yes, you can do a lot with your locks, so don't let that stop you. Okay, but my next tip is time. I feel like that's pretty obvious. Everybody always says trust the process. That's really it. Trust it, because like locks really do teach you a lot. Speaking of, y'all, I was just somebody just complimented me on my locks, and so I showed him one of my TikToks of like the before, and he was like, oh wow, because when I told him it was a year, he was like, wow. Then he was like, well, did you cut your hair? And I'm like, well, yeah, I did cut my hair before I started my second journey. He was like, oh, but that doesn't count. It doesn't count, excuse me? Like, I still grew it. Excuse me? Like, but yeah, I was also trying to explain my lock journey, how I feel like it's a receipt of my growth, and as I grow as a person, my hair grows, and I just don't think they were getting it. He was kind of like, he was out of touch with himself as a person. To me, I say all skin folk ain't kin folk. You know, you can't explain the lock journey to everybody. I'm sorry then, my bad. Like, but that's my personal opinion. I feel like locks do really teach you something. Now, of course, you need, like, you could just get them just to get them. It don't always have to be some deep meaning, because I know some people don't like the stereotype that people think, oh, because you have locks, you're just in tune with the earth, you're just this, you're just that. But I advocate for that because I feel like, yes, they really do teach you a lot about yourself. I can't even lie. A natural hair journey, period. Even like with me big chopping when my hair was loose and just learning to love my natural hair, it really is a journey. Especially, you know, us growing up, like we had perms, we had all this different type of stuff. I'm just really loving this lock journey because I feel like the wigs, braids, everything I tried, this hairstyle really fits me. Like this compliments me. Like this is my signature thing from now on that I want to be known for. Like I tried to put on a wig the other day, I was not going. I was like, this don't even look like this, not me. Anyways, y'all, I'm loving my hair. That goes into my next tip. Oh, so yeah, time. Don't rush it and don't watch them every single day. I know in the beginning I was like, oh, I can't wait until my locks drop. I can't wait until I have a bust down waistline. I've been looking up every day, y'all. My hair, if you can see the brown ends of my hair, so my hair was dyed to the root, so all the black is new growth. But just imagine, my hair is right here. I'm looking at it every single day, thinking it's gonna be like where it's at now overnight. Don't be watching it hard every single day because it's gonna make it seem like time go by. Get a protective style, you know, and let it sit in for weeks. Take it down, let that go for weeks, then get your retwist. But you have to, it's good to document now. Take a lot of pictures because you're gonna appreciate that. I need to take more pictures now. I used to in the beginning, but now I kind of don't. But I need to take more videos and pictures. You're gonna appreciate it. But don't watch it every single day and don't rush it. Which goes into my last tip, which is all stages are beautiful. Learn how to embrace it. So if you have small coils or something, learn to embrace them. Like, don't rush it. Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to love my hair until I have a bust down. Or I'm not going to feel fully comfortable because I ain't going to lie. Recently, a little kid called me a boy. He thought I was a boy. Well, he didn't call me a boy. He said that he thought I was a boy. And then when I first had started my locks and it was going through the crazy look, one of my teachers referred to me as sir. Now, I know they have this stigmatism on locks are I know they have this thing about locks are masculine and stuff. But as a woman, adjust your beauty standard. Because I saw a TikTok video of a girl explaining like the bust down and stuff can't be your standard of beauty once you decide to start a lock journey. And it can't. You can't only feel beautiful in wigs once you start your lock journey. And learn what works for you. Like accessorize your locks. Do styles that complement your face. Like now I do this thing where I put like some of my hair up and I let some of it in the front because I feel like it fits my face. It complements me well. Just learn what works for you. And also love it. Once you love it at any stage and you love it when it's looking crazy and you can walk around confident without that retwist, girl, you are owning it. You are doing the thing. And that's part of the growth because, you know, instead of watching it every day, like I just said before, and you just accept it for where it's at, it's going to grow really fast. I promise. In the blink of an eye, it's just going to be like, what? My hair grew like? Because you're not rushing it. Like, I'm loving it now. Like, yes, I want to have a bust down of locks, but at the same time, I feel cute like this. I'm going to love it at its best. I'm going to love it the best that I can now so that I don't feel like a drag. Like, I'm not just sitting here waiting for them to grow. You got to learn to work with it where it's at. Y'all, I'm on my last thing. Y'all see my hair? Oh, my goodness. Like, I just feel so, all that. I just feel like, wow. Like, my hair really has grown. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's pretty much all. Now I did do these tips based on what has worked for me. I didn't really look up any videos to see what other people talk about because, you know, I don't know. I know what works for myself. I know what's worked for me during my journey, but everybody's journey is different. Learn your hair, learn to love your hair, like learn what works for you. And you know, don't make mistakes. I'm here to tell you now, don't bleach. Avoid bleach. I need to add that on there. And I have not colored my hair. I don't want to color. Like, I've been fighting the urge, y'all. I've been fighting the urge to dye my locks. But every time I think about it, no. And then every time I dye my hair loose, I always wanted it back black. And I would hate to damage my hair and I've come this far. No, that's just not happening. But Yeah, y'all see that we're done. I'm gonna need to spray my hair. But we're done. We just took the locks down, y'all. This is where I'm at. Let me spin around for y'all. Also, I got my chair from my suite. Ooh, your girl got some hang time. I feel it. Like, it was once a time I couldn't do this. Like, oh, I feel it. But yeah, y'all. So, just wanted to show y'all, my locks outside of the thing. But y'all, avoid bleach and avoid colors. I say if you want to try a color, get that color wax or something, because you don't want to permanently damage your hair. But that's all of my lock tips. If you're a lock girly or lock boy or lock anybody, if you're thinking about it, natural hair, anything. If you're into just real, like I said, I come on here kind of posting everything, whatever comes to mind. I just record, whip out that camera and record. Sometimes I did my sit down talks, I do my hair. I want to make some business videos too. So just stay tuned. But if you want to support me, I appreciate all forms of support. Even a simple like will make my day. Like this video, subscribe to my channel for more, a little bit of everything. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. If you're on your lock journey, we're in this together. I wish you the best of just everything. So I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Thank you for watching once again.